Good morning, freedom fighters. It is 8:21 Eastern Standard Time, AM, 8:21 AM, November 8th, 2024. Here is the patents of the devices that you are watching work in that illustration of radars over Texas. Life is an illusion. Each one of your weathermen are CIA informants, operatives, employees. There we go. There's the word I'm looking for. This madness needs to be shut down. We are under attack in every country by weather. Weather is a weapon. It is not new technology, but it will be coming out as new technology to the people because they do not know what is going on. Every one of these patent numbers can be looked up. They're very real. It says status abandoned. There's no way they're ever abandoning weather control. Ever. I don't care what president, king, inventor steps in to try to stop this. They are not going to stop using weather as a weapon until they have complete control over your death. They're going to decide when it is time for you to leave this planet. I've showed in my other videos, these devices create and control storms. This should say Storm Creation Center. Their laboratory is our atmosphere. These people need to be fired out of a cannon. Stand by. They have incredible devices on board vessels, aircraft, and satellites that controls our weather. These vessels come in many different forms. These devices come on many different platforms. And some are very much self-contained. That is a self-propelled hurricane maker. And it is in the last time I seen a photo was this spring in Key West. And they probably have many of these devices. They don't just build one. I truly hope everybody was safe. These look like some very dangerous storms they created over Texas and Oklahoma last night. These microwave towers are not needed every 75 or 150 miles. 75 miles, I think they are on average. 75, and here in Florida, they have them 35 miles apart. One at my river is 35 miles from the other one that so-called is Channel 10's radar system. These are not for the news companies to see the rain. They are for them to create the rain and nothing to do with our weatherman. He's just a paid actor that needs to be arrested for not explaining the knowledge. But they sign gag order contracts. They will be arrested for bringing out this information. That's why they will deny it, deny it, deny it when our eyes tell us the truth. And if I'm not mistaken, our Constitution protects us from this kind of madness. If we actually follow the law, we can stop this. I'm going to stop it on some of this microwave energy. We cannot be put on low in a microwave oven, just like at your house. They are bullying the atmosphere with microwave energies, direct energy weapons, microwave energy weapons that can probably target individuals if they wanted to. Wipe out entire cities, maybe. We need this stuff stopped somehow, some way, and let our weather go back to natural. It's 88 today and tomorrow in Florida. 87 or 88, let me look. 87 today. And it'll be 91. When I went to shrimping, it was 91 all the way up there, 20 miles to the north of my truck. My truck's thermometers are pretty accurate usually. Mercy. I want y'all to know this brings me great pain to even make these videos. I have hours of fishing videos I would love to look at and go through. I hope y'all like the little bit of music I put on. I mentioned this song yesterday. We are living a life of illusions, my friend. Everything on TV is put on for show. Your football games are fake down to the injuries. They've always been. I told my buddy, I said, back in the 70s, football was probably real. But in the 80s and 90s, I would watch a game and be like, why did y'all quit playing? Why did the Tampa Bay Bucks quit playing at the third quarter every game? Because they weren't supposed to win the game. It was on script. They have to make sure the script stays true. We are all under a script right now. Y'all don't think anything's by accident, right? It's all on purpose. Every flood, every argument, everyone they brought up here for the next big fight that's about to take place. We're about to see chaos in our country, my friends. They have planned it. They have brought people and dropped them off all over the United States, staging this fight. Planned chaos. Oh, I don't have a script. I didn't think anything out here, but I just want y'all to know the truth that I can see. I'm looking through the glass, I'm not part of y'all. When they come knocking on my door, I want to tell them, y'all better leave. I'm not with everybody else here. I can see the truth. That's the difference. Sorry for being so raw, my friends. I just want y'all to see the man-made weather over Texas. Never have we ever seen the storms they are creating now. Very raw commercial fishermen. I see it in reverse. It looks just as impressive, doesn't it? Microwave energy is creating storms. I don't know how else to put it. What happened to daytime heating? You remember back in the 80s and 90s? Oh, daytime heating created storms. They created this all through the night. Nothing to do with daytime heating. They're heating the atmosphere up with microwave energies. Your microwave in your house, when you put it on, it's the same stuff. They created a microwave oven by creating this technology we're witnessing on TV. Your microwave oven was an accident, but they were creating this stuff on purpose at the time. Ah, mercy. Kind of a final thought. Thank you to the warriors in your comments. I don't really have time, or I'm not even the type of person that usually would be able to communicate with you type of people that likes the internet. No, I'm a more of a natural nature person, but as far as seeing nature, I don't recognize anything to be normal anymore. That's why I'm here. I'm not here to be some kind of celebrity internet person. I don't even care about the TV or internet at all. I just know I see stuff that's very unusual in our weather systems, and I just want to show you what I see. Very important that we put an end to geoengineering some way. I've never seen hurricanes do loops in the Gulf of Mexico in November. I've never seen temperatures almost 90 in November. Yes, it is climate change, but it is their climate change. They are creating worldwide. My entire Atlantic Ocean is covered out in clouds. Atmospheric rivers we've never seen before, spins we've never heard of before. Somebody asked me about New Zealand. Yes, it's crazy weather down south in the southern hemisphere. It's clouded. The entire regions are all clouded out. Massive weather systems they are creating. I want to prove to you there's an equator in a spin. Stand by. This is a really good video that shows the spin of the Earth, the equator, and northern hurricane spin differently than southern hurricanes, but none's ever crossed the equator because it's the bulge, you know what I mean? This doesn't work that way on a top. But check this information out. I've never knew this and I've never seen this, but it's obvious to me.
Did you know that no hurricane has ever crossed the equator? Here's a map showing the paths of every single hurricane ever recorded. And from this, you can see that they either head north or south from this line. Did you know that no hurricane has ever crossed the equator? Here's a map showing the paths of every single hurricane ever recorded. And from this,
Okay, I want you to know that is why Hurricane Milton was man-made. We've never had a hurricane go directly against the normal traffic. It went from here across, completely across the wrong lines. That was a man-made hurricane, Milton was. I wish I could zoom in on that kind of video. That's incredible right here. Milton was a man-made storm. Helene was a man-made storm. Any of these storms that's cutting across these lines in the wrong direction is a man-made storm. Went across and never even slowed down, did it? 150 there, they're saying now. I pray for the people in the Philippines. My dad lives right here. It's like another one coming. In round 3 of this year. Got plenty more lined up. Our entire Pacific Ocean and Atlantic Ocean is clouded over, my friends. Yeah, those fires from yesterday. Y'all like to look at that. Check this out. It's not just a couple fires. All of these are fires. Fire, there's a fire, there's a fire. That's a massive fire. There's a fire. There's a fire. Fires in, where are we at now? We're in Oregon. Another fire. Another one right there. Not 2 more right there. Couple hints of more right there. They're going to burn us up, my friends. There's another fire. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fires in Oregon there. A new one. Lasers. Most people don't even know about frequency waves from the machines that also has lasers on board. You know what I mean? There's no towers up here. You can see the waves. Microwave energies from most likely satellites. Everything working as one big machine controlled by machines with very few lunatic humans. You know, Terminator's true. It's coming. The only thing is that they lied about that they wasn't one lunatic billionaire controlling it all, or trillionaire. All I can do is hope they pay for it all for eternity. Wow. This was yesterday's chemtrail operation I see going on. It's on HD, so I only have 2 photos, PM and AM. Portugal had major chemtrail operation in the AM. And that was yesterday while China was being sprayed offshore. Yeah, right here. Hungary was being sprayed very heavily. Pretty good detailed video, photo right there. Just a HD photo at AM. Still spraying them into PM. Thank you to the Warriors at 18 minutes that gets to see this. I know most people's already hung up the phone by now. Sad how very sad how people don't really want to know the truth. And Most of them like, oh, there's nothing we can do about it. And I'm like, well, with that attitude, I guarantee there's nothing we can do about it. Well, I'm going to let y'all go. Very sick world out here we're in. Keep asking for the time machine to show up. I'm ready to go. Poor people. Fire's devastating, man. There ain't no rebuilding from not getting your stuff back anyhow. Thank you for the journey with me. Commercial Fisherman standing by. Y'all have a good morning, a good day, a good evening, and a good night. We're all on different timelines. It is right now in Philippines 9:39 p.m. Have a good night, my father. Stand by.